man, so Boosie is back responding to the family and asking to have a conversation with the family of Caleb Wilson, okay? People have been reacting, and I'm surprised. My comment section seems much more different than the overall consensus, where people believe that Boosie's heart was in the right place when it came to the situation, but something happened when it came to miscommunication with the family. And I'm thinking something must have happened with my communication to my viewers as well, because I still don't believe that this situation should have led to a legal threat. I think a conversation could have been had to prevent any extra shit that's going on, but we gonna get back into that. Boosie has his annual Boosie Bash. For the past 6 years he's been having it, been a smash, been killing it, alright? The event is done at Southern University. Recently, a student passed away due to hazing at Southern University. So after being asked, Boosie decides to go ahead and give back to the family, and his way to give back was to start a scholarship fund in the name of the kid, okay? Boosie said that he was in contact with the father and the family. Alright, so it must have been mostly the father that he was in contact with. Now, after the announcement of the scholarship fund, the Attorney General, Liz Muriel, started to fire back at Boosie with legal threats, saying the family did not agree to this, okay? They thought that he was going to just do a donation. They didn't believe that he was going to be doing a scholarship in his name, and they're saying that he used the young man's likeness to promote his event for profit. They didn't like that, so it looks like they're trying to get some money from him for that situation. In my opinion, it sounds like a misunderstanding, miscommunication between whomever was in contact with Boosie. Boosie initially was like, damn, why y'all doing all that? You could have just talked to me. But here goes a quick rundown before we get to what Boosie got to say.
Start the news tonight with a bombshell allegation dealing with the Boosie Bash and the family of a Southern University fraternity pledge killed in a hazing incident. We first broke the news this afternoon. Attorney General Liz Muriel may seek legal action against one of the most prominent rappers to come from Baton Rouge. Little Boosie headlined Boosie Bash tonight and said some of the proceeds from the concert would go to a scholarship honoring Caleb Wilson. But his family disputes that. The AG says Boosie was using Wilson's name to promote his annual music festival. News 2's Gabby Davis has more on the actions Muriel is calling disgusting. Gabby.
Sarah Gray, the annual Boosie Bash kicked off today and was supposed to be a way to launch the Caleb Wilson Memorial Scholarship. That's what Boosie told WBRZ on Friday. Boosie did confirm he was working with the Human Jukebox and Wilson's family to honor Wilson with a scholarship. Take a listen.
You're actually working with the Human Jukebox and you're working with his family to get this scholarship going, and some of the funds are going to be from the concert are going to be going back into this scholarship, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do something special for him because, you know, it's a tragic loss.
According to the Attorney General, Wilson's parents had no idea that the event was happening. They knew Boosie had wanted to start a scholarship, but that was the furthest the conversation went. Muriel said the family's upset, saying it's victimizing them all over again. She did tell us promoters agreed to stop using Caleb's image, but says the damage is already done. The 6th annual Boosie Bash kicked off at Southern University. Boosie confirmed to WBRZ on Friday that he had plans to use the funds from Boosie Bash for a scholarship dedicated to Caleb Wilson. Wilson died in an alleged hazing incident back in February. According to Attorney General Liz Muriel, Wilson's family says they had no knowledge that their son's name and image was being used to promote the music festival.
Their understanding was that Boosie wanted to contribute and start a scholarship fund at the school and put some money towards starting a scholarship. That was the extent of the conversation that they had with him more than a week ago, and no one ever asked them or even mentioned this event, and no one ever asked them if they could use his name and image to promote the event.
But on Friday, Boosie talked with WBRZ and confirmed he was working with both Wilson's family and the Human Jukebox.
And I know that you are launching a foundation of scholarship in his name. Is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna try to do something positive because I'm grateful for his dad and all the people who made this work. But yeah, we're gonna do something special for him because, you know, it's a life lost too short.
Muriel says she intends to take legal action for the misuse of Wilson's name for profit.
It's a dramatic misrepresentation of and misappropriation of Caleb's name and image to support a for-profit event.
We reached out to Boosie's team, who were not available for an interview. They did say they are aware of the Attorney General's statement and do have plans to respond. Muriel says her work starts Monday. She says Boosie and his team owe the family an apology.
And I think the promoters just saw an opportunity to promote the event on the backs of people who just suffered an unimaginable loss.
As for details about the Caleb Wilson Scholarship, a spokesperson for Boosie said that information is forthcoming. Sarah Gray.
Before he went on IG Live, Boosie went on social media and said this right here. Can someone from that family call me, put his number out there? No one is trying to get us on the line. I've been trying to get y'all $20K since it was brought to my attention. The university, no one wants to put us in contact. This is a mess and shame. How they doing me? Attorney General Liz Morrell, you can call me too. The revenue I bring to the capital city is unmatched. The fun and excitement is unmatched. No violence 6 years in a row at my events. Not even a fight in a city that murders every weekend. Instead of trying to bring me down and take from me, maybe y'all should allow me to be in position to make a change in the city. I've heard that this attorney general has a grudge against rappers. If that is the case, you need to sit down with me and talk. I'm not just a rapper. I'm a rapper. I'm a daddy, a filmmaker, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. This the reason I left this damn state. Y'all won't let me be great. Shaking my head, it's all good. I will forever be Mr. Louisiana. So Boosie eventually went on IG Live, and this is what he had to say right here.
These people fucking with me in Louisiana. That's why I moved from now on, bro. It might be the last of Boosie Bash. That might be the last, bro. I'm thinking of taking Boosie Bash on the road, bro. Look for some venues this morning. Spend me about $300,000 on the tour right quick. I'm gonna take this shit on the road, man. They ain't gonna let me be great, bro. Man, I did this shit out of love, bro. My business partner came to me. He said, man, you know that kid just died, man. You wanna do something for that kid, man? And his family. The kid just died at sudden. I'm like, of course I'll do something for him. We'll give him a 20, man. You know what I'm saying? Do a $10,000 scholarship and give him another 10 to his family when we get there. This shit is sad, bro. You know, like, all the revenue I bring to this city, all the stuff, and they just always trying to take me down, bro. Like, this shit hurt my feelings, bro. Like, I'm pissed. Like, I am pissed, bro. To try to comfort me? To try to comfort me for trying to help this family? It don't get no dirtier than that. I'm gonna fight them with tooth and nail. I'm suing the state of Louisiana. I'm suing everybody. The whole Louisiana, I'm suing everybody. You wanna sue me? It's finna be some paper flying. I'm suing everybody. Southern University, everybody. The city, the state, everybody. You best believe that. I'm slanging everybody. I'm coming everybody.
All right, so let's look at some comments and reaction to this right here. It says, bro, you literally used the dead man's name for profit. Stop it. This person right here responds and says, Boosie Bash been big and profitable long before that jit died. This has 6 years doing it. He was already gonna profit regardless. That family and the attorney just looking for a quick payday. He did a good deed for them people and always going to ride for you no matter what. I usually side eye his antics, but this situation seems genuine and pure. I think the family is grieving hard and got people in their ear spinning a narrative. What needs to happen is a sit down with Boosie and the parents. That's sad they are doing that. Guess it wasn't clear with his parents. Got to give the people their proper. It's sad no good deed goes unpunished. Let me check out the different audience over here. Let's see what they're saying. He really be trying to do shit from the heart. People just hate his character. I think he should have talked with the family first. So let me get this straight. He's trying to honor the boy. So what the hell do you need to take legal action for? This is the perfect example of you got to leave people where they are. And did the family have the same litigious energy towards the school or fraternity? What have they offered to help? I'm still believing this situation is a conversation away from being fixed. Honestly, dog, the family may be being advised to not speak to him because it may work in their favor. You won't get anything from just having a conversation with them. You won't get anything. You may be able to get more money by just not speaking to him and just resolving it in court. And I understand they're grieving, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I think that's simply taking advantage of Boosie even trying to do something to help. That's bullshit. I don't like that. You guys may disagree with me, but I don't care. If I was minding my business, was going to do my event anyway, and then someone brings a situation to my attention that I feel like I can help with, and I have a conversation with someone from the family as he reported. I have a conversation with someone from the family, and we go ahead and agree that we're gonna do blah blah, and then things change as far as your interpretation of what I was gonna do, and now you're upset, and rather than speaking to me to clear it up, you are threatening me with legal action, like you're gonna file a lawsuit to sue me. When all this started from me trying to just simply help, and now you're trying to spin it that I was trying to use the situation to go ahead and boost my event that I always throw and was gonna throw regardless, was gonna sell out regardless. That I don't like that, dog. And I understand that they grieving, dog. I understand that they grieving, but we still gotta be good people, man. Just because you're grieving don't give you a chance to go ahead and be a bad person. But you know how people get after deaths. Families fight all the damn time. Y'all know how people be acting. Greedy. And it may come from anger as well. You feel me? It may be misplaced energy because you want people to suffer because you're suffering. I get that. But all in all, this situation ain't have to go down like that. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. I know you guys may disagree, but it is what it is, man. But check out this next video right here where I'm covering the Chiefs player Xavier Worthy and his cheating ass girlfriend that's tried to ruin his life getting sued. You feel me? He's suing her and holding her accountable for everything that she was doing. All right, so watch this video. But let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. I'm going to get about it here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.